Hi there, welcome to my channel. My name is Lynn. I'm doing a reading for the sign of Virgo. So welcome, Virgo friends. I have 3 decks here, and I'm going to do a 10 card spread with this deck and then pick an extra card from each deck just to confirm everything, wrap it all up. Okay, so let's start with this deck. If there's anything that you're needing guidance with or is on your mind or you're struggling with, just try and think of it now. And then maybe your answers will come out in the cards. And if it doesn't, then it just wasn't meant for you. It's February 6th today, but I'm just going to post a video, and then whenever you come across this video is when I believe you're supposed to get the message, if it's for you. Okay, Virgos. We got some snow here today. How is it around where you live? This hasn't been too bad of a winter here, but I think we're supposed to be getting some more snow tomorrow too. Okay, here we go. So, card for Virgo, please. Card for Virgo, please. Let's just one more. Card for Virgo, please. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay. Card for Virgo, please. Card for Virgo, please. Card for Virgo, please. And last one. Card for Virgo, please. Card for Virgo, please. Okay, Virgo. A little drink. So you have 1, 2, 3, 3 abundance cards. You have 3 emotion cards, 1 thought card, 1 action card, unfinished symphony on this one. Take a breather. With this one, you have 2 major arcana cards, and I said that you had 3 abundance cards, but one of your major arcana cards is also talking about abundance. Major arcana cards are major messages, and could be let me just read you it here so you can see. The major arcana consists of 22 cards that describe major events and turning points in our lives. They can also represent different phases from childhood to old age. So, Virgo, your 7th card which represents your power in this situation we're talking about today. And your 8th card, which represents the effects of people around you, are your major messages. Okay, so I'll review that again with you. So what I just do is I go through every card. I'll read what the card represents, and then I will read the message on the card, and we'll also read the message in the book, because there's usually more messages for you in the book as well. Okay, so before we get started, dear God, I ask that you be sure that only your pure and trustworthy messages come through these cards. Please protect my loved ones and me. Please help me to see, hear, feel, and know the messages that you have for us. I ask that this card reading bring blessings to everyone involved. Okay, my Virgo friends, here we go. First card. This is the spread I'm doing. I'm not sure if you can see that. So the first card represents the current situation that you're in. And it says here, 10 of abundance. Heaven has provided so many blessings. Your family members are bonded and working together. The children are provided for, and a comfortable retirement will one day come along. You've taught your family the grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. So, Virgo, sounds like to me your current situation is awesome. Okay, awesome. Be very proud. You've done good. The message in the book. This card is about having a joyful and content family life. Great respect and mutual trust develop within your family, and your needs are taken care of. There is financial security and a sense that we are all in this together. You've provided your beloved family members with the kind of quiet grace that comes from knowing right from wrong, and you should be very proud. There is a sense of completion, and you ought to feel very good about it. Your material wealth continues to grow and prosper. In time, you may become restless and wish to pursue something new and exciting, but for now, you're just going to enjoy being happy. And additional meanings of this card: family trees, heirlooms, birthrights, happy endings, a sense of community, and wise investments. Okay, so that's your first card, Virgo. Let me just move this. And your second card, helper of emotion. Your second card is representing the current challenges affecting your situation. So it says here, romance blooms and you find yourself falling in love. Oh, how nice. Gifts of flowers, love letters, and poems read aloud are all in your future. Marriage proposals, weddings, and past life connections are possible. Someone new who is romantic, dreamy, and emotional may enter your life. This person could be an artist who's an idealist about love. And the message in the book here says, let me just get to it. The helper of emotion. Situations. Romance blooms and love grows. Flowers are delivered unexpectedly, followed by whispered phone conversations in the evenings that go on for hours and hours. It's all part of the process of falling in love. Your heart soars and you smile more than you usually do. You even remember how to blush. The helper of emotion charges in with grace, poetry, and knowing eyes, and suddenly nothing is the same. This may be a new person in your life, or someone you've known or been with for a long time whose romantic flames have been rekindled. Either way, love is in the air. It's Valentine's Day soon. Breathe deeply of its bouquet. People. A person who makes your heart flutter. Someone who is dreamily emotional and romantic. A soulmate. An idealist about romance. An artist at heart who can be a bit dramatic, wise in matters of the heart, with clarity about what's important in life. Additional meanings of this card: marriage proposals and weddings, artistic endeavors or events, past life connections, opening your heart to a situation, staying grounded during an emotional experience. So, I guess that's your, everything sounds amazing here, Virgo. This card represents your challenge in affecting the situation. So the only thing I can really get from this here is staying grounded during an emotional experience. So it sounds beautiful to me. So special. And your third card, Nine of Abundance, which represents the basis of the situation. Life is wonderful. Wow, this is awesome reading for you, Virgo. Life is wonderful. Your hard work and dedication to your dreams will provide you with great peace and contentment. Take time to enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. Feel free to buy yourself small, luxurious gifts. You've earned the financial security and independence you now enjoy. And then the message in the book here: your hard work and dedication to your dreams has brought you to a place of peace and contentment. Now you can enjoy quiet moments of reflection and leisure. You're encouraged to gift yourself with little luxuries. After all, you've earned it. Take some time to just dwell in happy solitude. You've accomplished so very much. Relax and ponder what would make you happy to focus on next. This is a good time to consider becoming self-employed, doing something that you love. This card indicates financial security, feeling joyfully independent, and the inner satisfaction that comes from being a success while also being a good person. Bravo. Additional meanings of this card: a renewed interest in spiritual growth, having absolute confidence in yourself, an appreciation for luxury and refinement, and getting away from it all. Okay, so that's your third card, Virgo. Your fourth card is the Helper of Abundance, and this represents your past, but is relevant to this situation here. So it says, although you have a lot to do, it's important that you get organized first. Once planning is complete, you can roll up your sleeves and get to work. Your guardian angels surround you and are ready to help out. This card also indicates a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart, a quick wit, and endless patience. That person could be you. And then the message in the book here: situations. There's an awful lot to do. Better get organized first. Think through your plans and make notes. Ask for the counsel of others who have experience in this situation. Once you have it all planned, then roll up your sleeves and get to work. There's no procrastination allowed when the Helper of Abundance comes into your reading. However, this card does always indicate that your guardian angels are standing by waiting to help you. So just ask for help when you need it there, Virgo. People: a very loving, kind, and loyal friend, someone with a big heart and a great sense of humor, a person who can accomplish amazing amounts of work in a short time and is able to take a stalled project and get it moving again. Supportive and completely trustworthy, endlessly patient, concerned about ecological matters. Additional meanings of this card: taking a methodical approach, completing a task, whistling while you work, vegetarians or vegans. Okay. I don't know why I keep thinking weddings, wedding, preparation for wedding. And your fifth card represents the present. And it says here, this cherub has arrived to congratulate you for your brilliant new idea, which is truly inspired. It's important to communicate clearly and thoroughly with others who are involved in the implementation of your idea. Don't be dissuaded by little challenges along the way. These are merely course corrections to perfect your plan. And then the message in the book here says, on your mark, get set, go. You're off to a fabulous start on a fresh, new intellectual challenge. The prospects are very exciting, and you're quite sure you have it all figured out, and you probably do. However, this card can indicate that there may be the need to make a few course corrections as you go along. Don't let that dampen your enthusiasm or keep you from moving forward. Consider any unanticipated changes to your plans to be heaven's way of helping you make everything all the more perfect. Communication is very important in any endeavor. Be sure you communicate clearly and in great detail with those you're working with. Misunderstandings or hurt feelings should be dealt with right away in a kind and compassionate manner. And additional meanings of this card: brilliant new ideas, determination, mental health, improving a concept or project, taking an exam. Okay, your sixth card is Five of Emotion, and it represents the near future. So it says here, Virgo, forgiveness is an important part of healing. Forgive yourself and those around you for any mistakes of the past so that everyone can move forward. Grieving is a normal part of life. Ask your angels or those you love to help you move through the process quickly so that you can get back on the path to joy. So that's the Five of Emotion. This represents your future, your near future. So you have to forgive. Virgo, forgive yourself and others so you can move forward. It's important that you do that at this time. And the message in the book: one of the most important spiritual tenets is self-forgiveness. As humans, we make mistakes from time to time. Focusing too much on those errors doesn't serve us, but only holds us back. When things don't go the way we intended, it's very important to forgive, forget, and then look for the new opportunity that always presents itself when our original path is blocked. Grieving a loss is a normal and healthy part of life, but you don't have to do it alone. There are angels around you in both spiritual and human form who can help you heal. Embrace their loving energy so that you can move forward through recovery and back onto the path of joy. Additional meanings of this card: accepting and forgiving mistakes, knowing when to ask for help, a tendency toward the dramatic, a change in focus, misplaced items. Okay, so that's your near future card. And 7th card, my Virgo friends, Major Arcana card. It's creativity and abundance, and it represents your power in the situation. So, dear one, you're being called to action. You're ready to accomplish great things and truly come into the fullness of who you are. It's a great time for creativity, giving birth to beloved projects, or becoming a parent. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. So that's your power in the situation. Follow your passion so that abundance and prosperity manifest for you. And then the message in the book, this is a call to action. You've shown faith in your dreams, acquired the skills needed to attain them, and listened to the guidance of your angels. So that's your power in the situation. You've had faith, you've acquired the skills, and you've listened to the guidance of your angels. So now it's time to step out into the world and accomplish great things. If you show determination and devotion to your plans, then you'll be rewarded with abundance and prosperity. Seeds planted now will grow and provide a wonderful harvest. Career opportunities should be pursued with confidence. This card can also reflect a great love of earth and home. Questions regarding motherhood, children, or even creative endeavors are often indicated. There may be a desire to surround yourself with beautiful and luxurious things, or a budding interest in becoming an artist. And then additional meanings of this card: a love of nature and gardening, the ability to create, there's your power again, the ability to abundantly create, the perfect time to enact a plan, pregnancy, or the desire to give birth to a dream. Major message there. So, 8th card, again, Virgo, Major Arcana. Your 8th card represents the effects of people around you, and it says spiritual teacher. There are great rewards in spending time alone. Use those moments of solitude to focus on love and ways in which you might give to those around you. Shine your light as an example for others to follow. Seek out a spiritual mentor of your own if your life feels unfulfilled right now. So that's your 8th card, and it represents the effects of people around you. So it's telling you to seek out a spiritual mentor of your own. So like a life coach or someone that you respect and look up to and admire, an intellectual person, someone with good head on their shoulders. So they're there to help you. That's what basically it's saying here. This represents the effects of people around you. So they're there for guidance. Your 9th card represents your hopes or fears. And it says here, 5 of action. Your angels want you to know that your current challenge pushes you to be assertive and self-confident. Be willing to stand up for yourself and defend your position. You have the right to excuse yourself from those who bring drama into your life. Okay, so your hopes and fears. Your hopes and fears. Let's see what it says in the book for hopes and fears. 5 of action. You're currently experiencing an opportunity to learn and grow. It may seem like a challenge, but the key to success is to stand up for what you know is right. Stay positive in your interactions with others, and a peaceful resolution will be found. Make a personal choice to avoid drama created by those around you. It doesn't serve you, and you don't have to be a part of it. If you're feeling at odds with yourself, then give yourself a little peaceful, quiet time. This card can also indicate a struggle with all the minor details of life. It may seem as if every little thing that can possibly challenge you is doing so. Ask your angels to smooth out the rough spots so that you can focus on the big picture. Additional meanings of this card: worrying too much about the details, athletic events, competing goals, ambitious people, stress caused by differing opinions. So that was your hopes and fears. Your outcome card is the Six of Emotion, and it says, memories can fill your heart with many emotions. It's important to remember your past accurately, without seeing it as better or worse than it was. People you used to know may return to your life unexpectedly. Children could be an important issue, or you may need to reconnect with your own inner child. Okay, let's see what this outcome card says in the book, Six of Emotion. Fond memories of family, friends, relationships, and simpler times are present now. There may be a yearning for the way things used to be. It's wonderful to look back and recount happy recollections, but be sure not to idolize the years gone by. Recall the past clearly and accurately so that you can also enjoy the present for its own unique and magical place in your life. Old friends, romantic partners, or acquaintances may suddenly resurface. This card may also indicate issues surrounding children or childhood. Take time to focus on the children in your life. Get in touch with your own inner child and allow yourself to indulge in simple play. This may be a good time to resolve old memories or emotional wounds involving parents, school years, or growing up. Additional meanings of this card: anniversaries, loving kindness, being innocent of wrongdoing, rekindling an old romance, an instant connection with a new friend. That's the end of your 10-card spread, Virgo. And then the next card I'm going to do is your Unfinished Symphony. Card number 10. So this is just, these two cards just kind of summarize everything. Well, let me just read you what the message in the book here says for this Unfinished Symphony. Essential meanings: unfinished business, an incomplete lesson, lack of closure, the need to make amends. The Oracle's message: this is a time to tie up loose ends as you near the completion of a cycle or project and mastery of a lesson or skill. Before you can move forward, it's important that you come to terms with where you are now. Practice radical acceptance. Take inventory so that emotional and psychological closure can occur and the answers you seek will be found. You can't move forward if you are leaving things unfinished. Reflect on what has passed, so that the symphony can finally end on a high note. Relationship message. Moving on is difficult when love lingers. Things are left unsaid, and you haven't had the opportunity for closure in your relationship and in your heart. You can still feel bound up in your relationships when closure is denied you. It's important to achieve this for yourself. Write that letter, make that call, or have that conversation over a cup of coffee. For peace of mind, accept matters as they are. Make amends if need be, and declare your feelings, even if only to yourself. Be clear about what was left unresolved, and close the door on the past so that you can set yourself free. Only then can new love blossom. The prosperity message. Make sure you complete projects now before starting new ones. Perhaps you have created something special that will increase your sense of abundance and bring you opportunities for wealth. However, if you don't see it through, it won't add up to anything but more clutter. Now is the time to put your nose to the grindstone and complete the tasks that have accumulated. Pay your bills, sign the documents, do your filing, hand in an assignment, complete a work of art. Tie up loose ends so that you can move forward with surety, knowing you're on the prosperous path and feeling refreshed and excited about the future. And then the protection message. When unfinished business casts a shadow over your life, it is a reminder that procrastination is a form of self-sabotage. It is not in your best interest to stall. Even stumbling forward is better than holding back. Don't overthink things or let yourself get distracted. Just tie up any loose ends and deliver the best results. Don't quit before the finish line. Spirit wants you to win. And then, final card, take a breather. Take a break, Virgo. Your ego is making you overwork. Remember that it will never be fully satisfied with what you accomplish and will always create the feeling that you must do more. Right now, the best way to reconnect with your spirit is to step back and catch your breath. Although it may feel as though life will fall apart if you do this, that's not true. You'll simply disconnect from the false urgencies of the ego and realign with a higher vibration. Once reconnected to your spirit, you'll find that there's always more than enough time to do what's important. Let yourself relax. This will clear your mind and allow you to hear your intuition and inner guidance. Break away from the intensity of the ego and trust that all will work out in divine order. Even when you rest, to take a breather is to have faith in the divine order of life. God is in charge, so you don't have to work overtime. Okay, so those are your cards, Virgo. If you liked your reading, please like, share, subscribe, leave me a comment. I'd love to hear from you. If you would like a personal reading, I will leave my email under the video. Thank you so much for your time and watching my video. I really appreciate it, and I will be talking with you soon. Take care of yourself. Bye.